Hello Tidy community, it's Jazz here navigating you through the world of Tidy. Today we're diving into one of your secret weapons for staying organised and aligned, projects. A powerful feature your peak body has invested in to help you and your organisation work smarter and not harder. As a connected organisation, this is the tool you need to use. Your peak body will create shared projects for critical initiatives like grant applications, accreditation processes, training rollouts, and annual reporting. These projects aren't just helpful, they're purpose-built to save you time, ensure compliance, align everyone's responsibilities, and reduce miscommunication. Using projects is part of a good governance and risk management. It keeps everything transparent, on track, and accountable. No more chasing emails or guessing who's doing what. It's all here, all in one place. Your peak body invested in this tool to make your work easier, your goals clearer, and your efforts more visible. Now it's your turn to make the most of it. Because when your club runs smoother, everyone wins. When a new project has been sent to your organisation, a pop-up box will appear asking you to accept the project. Please do this even if it's not your individual project. Once the project has been accepted, all admins will receive an email that there is a project that has been accepted and the correct person can review the project. Please note, reminder invitation emails will be sent to all admins until the project has been accepted in Tidy. If you do reject an invitation, this will be sent to the peak body and they will follow up with you directly should you need to complete this project. I'm going to accept this project now. The project has now been accepted. When an admin has accepted the invitation of the project from your peak body, you'll receive an email like this example. As you can see, Jasmine Harvey has accepted the invitation for the 2025 Club Accreditation Program. This will be sent to all admins within your organisation. Now let's get started. First of all, you will need to log into your TidyHQ account, which will look like the following. Now there's two options to navigate to the project section. The first option is coming to the left-hand side here and clicking on projects and going to all projects. The second option is going up to the notifications bell and clicking to go to projects here. This is where all your notifications will be. I'm going to click go to projects. It will open it up into a new tab for me. Clicking into the project will take you to the project's overview page. Here you'll find the project description, any key attachments, and the overall due date. Everything you need to get the full picture. Now we need to head over to the next tab, and that's where the magic happens, the task. Now inside the project, you can see that things are broken down with tasks. As you can see, there is due dates here, and currently they say unassigned. You can assign committee members to these tasks. Let's step into each task. The first one here, as you can see, we've got some description about the particular task. There's also a link for us to click on. Now, as you can see over here, the type of answer is a checkbox. So once you have completed the description, all you need to do is mark as done. Let's navigate to the next one. For this particular task, they're asking us to upload a file. As you can see, there's an option to choose a file, and then you can click Upload File. For this particular task here, they've asked us to look at the following policy, and once we have reviewed it, to write a text back. So we just need to put each committee's name. So I could put Jasmine and any of my other committee members. Once we have all reviewed the policy document. Once we have read it all you need to do is click that Submit Answer. As you can see, when you click Submit, it will change it from to do to done. Now I'm going to show you how you can assign particular committee members to each task. First of all, as you can see, these are sitting as unassigned. All you need to do is click into it. You'll see an option that says Edit Task. Now you'll see an option to click Assign To. You can search for the role or start typing the committee member's name. So for this example, I'm going to look for the committee's role. I'm going to assign them to this task, an update task. Now Isaac will be responsible for this particular task. As you can see, Isaac's avatar will now display here. Any notifications for this particular task, Isaac will be notified. Let's go ahead and assign all the tasks. We have now assigned all our committee members to tasks. Now I'm going to show you how to communicate with your peak body on each task. Projects aren't just for planning, they're for communicating too. Each task gives you a few handy ways to stay in sync with your peak body. If you've got a question or need clarity on a task, use messages to ask your peak body directly. It's a fast way to say, hey, can you explain this part, without sending an email or playing phone tag. I'm going to do this for this particular task here. When I click into the task, you'll see a little discussion pop up. You have two options, note or message. I'm going to click on message. Now, as you can see, when it changes to message, it will be blue. This will go to the organizers and to my club. So what does that mean? Only the managers of this project and admins from my club will be able to see these messages. Then all you need to do is click Add Message. Once you add the message, you'll see a little trail here. This will be sent to your peak body, and they can communicate to you directly on here. This again will only be visible between your club and the peak body. Now there's another option of leaving a note. So notes are for your members of the club only. These do not go to the peak body. So if you need to leave a note, you can do so by just adding a note. Again, you'll see that it will be highlighted in a yellow color. So that means a note, and then blue means a message. So this could be handy as an example. I, Jasmine, am responsible for this particular task. However, let's just say I'm away for 2 weeks and Isaac is going to be looking after my task. He'll be able to see that I have sent a note to the peak body. You have now successfully walked through the process of a connected project. So now you know how to accept the project, review the project, assign tasks within your committee, message your peak body directly, and how to complete the task. Now, I'm going to show you another section in Tidy that may be helpful for your committee. As you can see, under the projects, there's another section called Tasks. This area will give you an overview of all your current tasks within your organization. So there's 2 tabs here. You've got All Tasks or My Tasks. My Tasks will just show your tasks that are currently due. Now, as you can see, I have one that's currently outstanding for this particular project. However, I've got these upcoming soon for this particular project. So these are the projects that we just worked on, showing under My Tasks here. This again is just a good overview for you to see. If you need a refresher or step-by-step instructions, you'll find everything in our support article links below, or you can reach out to us. We're always happy to help. Thank you for your time. We hope you enjoyed this video.